What is up, guys? What is up? My name's Jackal. You see the channel name. You see what we're here for. We're here for Final Fantasy 2. Well, actually, the channel name is referencing the retro games. But, this, Final Fantasy 2. We beat the boss of this, Kashwan, whatever it is. And unlike the last time I did this, I beat the boss and got killed. I think like right out here or in here, like right away, I got my ass whooped. So now, I think if I look at my, oh yeah, I have so much more ability to cure right now compared to last time. Oh, it's not even close. Hope everyone's doing all right. Had a nice Sunday night with the family. Me, all three kids, both girls. It was a good day. It was a very nice day. Ya-da-da. Went out for dinner. Got everyone fed up and fat. The kids all got spring break this week, so me and my stepson kind of have to work together on my son, or making sure he has somebody to watch him. These enemies straight up can't even do anything anymore. Epic axe skills. Boop doop boop 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 doop boop 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 boop. The music in this game does seem a little bit lacking compared to other Final Fantasy games. As an adult, I obviously only have like real experience with the first one, but even compared to the first one, it's nowhere near as good. Dick face. No, not cure. See, I get used to Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, where in between turns it keeps you locked on to whatever the shit was that you used last. Thanks, Dick. There we go. Turtle soup. A diamond shield? What? What the fuck is this? You can't use... Can she even use the shield? No. How good is this? So there's no difference in the defense? That seems weird. Oh. Tomorrow I got a, like, hobby-wise a busy-ass day. Because Mondays are my Sundays, and we got everything tomorrow. Got an episode of Naruto to watch. Got One Piece to watch. Got BoJack to watch. What else? Got Demon Slayer to watch. Almost at the end of that first season. It's about as good as I remember. Slow to start. Middle is kind of meh. The ending is pretty dope. And at least for me, I'm enjoying the end of the season here with when you meet the Hashira and all that sort of shit. I enjoy the world building more than the straight up action so far, just by the first season alone. Because, it's a first season. Anime's first seasons can be pretty hit or miss. So you just gotta kind of let the world unfold. So, when you finally get to see all of these, top level demon slayers, and we start learning more about them, then it starts to get a little more interesting. Gives you more of the world to bite off of. And I will say, from starting off with One Piece, Arlong and Luffy are fighting at this point, and that fight hasn't concluded yet. They only really fought for 2 episodes, kind of. 2 episodes they've been fighting for, so I can't imagine it's going to go on for much longer. Because I know this first, whole saga isn't even that long. It's 50 episodes or some shit like that. So, I know I'm not that far away from the end of it here. And I think one of the things that I have at least appreciated about the world so far, now that I'm actually watching it, is I enjoy... I know it's always, the case with One Piece that, there's always a mystery to be, there's still so much of the world to, know. I see all the memes, starting One Piece. Oh, there's so many mysteries for me to discover. Me 1,000 episodes into One Piece. Oh, man, there's so many mysteries for me to uncover. I get it. I for sure get it. But at very least early on, I like how the world building is just small and in small tastes. Because at very least at this point, the big thing is obviously the Grand Line. The broader pirate world. Because right now, I haven't seen a map of the world, so I don't really know, anything. But whatever this division is between wherever East Blue is and the Grand Line. They've been teasing the Grand Line for fucking ever in the show. And it's already, and then... Okay, let's stay on task. They've always sprinkled it in oh yeah, these people came back from the Grand Line. These people were out there, and... They always come back with some harrowing tales of how fucked up it is out there. Because the world is just tough. It's basically just saying the world is tough out there. Where the gang is starting out is just some fucking... That shit is just some fucking... No. I need you gone. Oh. Woman was texting me. I'm going to pause it here in 1 second. Answer her. Ya ta 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 ta. Alright, give me a second. Alright, my bad. Especially because for a brief second, you could probably see the messages up there. She was just telling me that she was going into the baby's room. Going in there to sleep. That's not what I wanted. Come on, Maria, can you kill one of them? With your bare hands? Fuck yeah, you can. There's so many other, weapon choices, but, I don't even find a need to give these guys any different weapons. Like, the weapons they have are fine. This is annoying. I don't like this. You actually have the most magic. You use it. Even though you have the weakest magic, still. Yeah, you can get rid of the two fuckers in the back. But yeah, no, they always describe the Grand Line as just being this place that's just fucking tough. And wherever the group is like Babyland, more or less. But I like how it's just constantly sprinkled in. How big and dangerous the world is for our main characters. And I like how the only people that we know, like everybody that we see that has been to the Grand Line, has pretty much come back and been like, yeah, it was rough out there. I came back here to where it's chill. Brave it at your own risk, or, you know, some people are straight up like, don't you fucking do it. Everybody has a lot of different reactions to being out of the... Well, actually, it's mainly those two reactions. To being out on the Grand Line. So it gives this place this feeling of everybody we know who is in our little area here of the East Blue, who's gone out and come back, has basically been like, whoo-wee. And that's been their reaction to the whole thing. So... the one thing that we do have that came from the Grand Line, not that went there and came back. Well, I don't know. Maybe Don Krieg didn't go and come back. It seems like none of these guys would be strong enough to have been from the Grand Line. The only thing that we've seen from the Grand Line come out is that, fucking, I know his name, Mihawk. The one time they show a bean come from the Grand Line, he comes and just mollywops everything. For basically fun and without really any visible effort on his part. Dude just tears ships apart with a single swipe of the sword. I don't like how we have to have the entire flame. Oh, fuck. I wonder who they're chasing. That's probably going to be all good news. That's going to be all good things that I'm going to love to deal with, whatever it is. Dope. But, you know, the only thing that's come back that's come into our area from the broader world has been what seems to be the strongest swordsman in the world. Well, actually, I know enough about the One Piece universe to know that he is the strongest swordsman in the world. I don't know about strongest in general. Burn, baby, burn. Just go and burn out. Oh my god. Disgusting. These enemies can't even hurt me either. Just the more hilarious part. I'm not gonna lie, I read that as poison and not potion. I shouldn't know this is here, but I kinda cheated. Wanted to check and see if there was a town nearby. And then ended up finding out that there was a chocobo forest. Which is good because the way that I had to go. Which is good because if not, the game would have fucking soft locked me out of here. Which would have been a bitch. I would have not been happy about that. But they gave us a chocobo to run back to the towns in case it is ever needed. Which in our case, my case, oh, it was needed. Okay, before we stop anywhere, I want to walk around on this chocobo and see if I see this ship anywhere, because I don't want to be walking around endlessly looking for this fucking thing. Don't see it up there? I love its little head move. Nope. Cannot cross rivers, though. I believe chocobos in later games can cross those kinds of rivers. If I don't see anything anywhere, I'm just going to end up going to... Or actually, I have to get off of him anyway over here in a minute, because I'm going to get to where there is a mandatory canoe transport. Whee! Bye, buddy. Why? Why even do this to me? Why even make me do it? And then they named Mihawk as like a warlord or some shit like that. And there's like a number of them. I forget what number they said. Since it's anime, it's probably like 7 or 6 or 10 or 12. It's one of those numbers, you know. It's always the same. Alright. Let's get Skippy over here fucking not dead. Because I could use him being not dead. That's what I could use. Alright, welcome back. Hello. Look at Gordon, you made it back. Alright, let's go outside. I want to, before we do anything, I actually want to get a health increase at very least on Maria. That's what I would like. Hit yourself. The other two don't really need any... God damn it. That's actually fine. Nah, 69. Alright, just kill him. Because I can't really defend in this game and like waste turns. That'd be nice. Okay, vitality up, but I need HP up. Which means... Have I gotten MP? Yeah, I think I've gotten MP up for all the magic I've used lately. I definitely had less when I started the last dungeon. That is for damn show. Ooh, and a strike first? How excellent. Actually, I don't think they could do damage on anybody but Gordon right now. To be fair, Gordon can't hit any of them either. That should be enough. Perfect. Maria's got me, though. Maria's got me. HP up, baby. That's what we need. Just a little bit of health increasey. That's all we need. 198. Alright. Now let's leave and save, and then we will continue on. $37, $34, $20. Furion has the same amount of MP, but everybody else is increased, and the HP increased, I think. Sweet. Alright. Rebel scum. The next time the warship attacks, it'll be the end. These people all just say the same shit. The princess is being held in the warship. Whoa, 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 whoa. The princess is the one who took the... You fucking dumb jackass. Why the fuck would you do that? Fucking dick. Now I gotta rescue you. Fuck is this Princess Peach bullshit? I stopped at shore and the princess got on the other ship. Before I knew it, the Empire had her. Alright, do I have to go to that other city? The only one that I haven't really been able to go to? Anybody in here got anything of use to tell me? Princess Hilda was captured. They say the warship landed north of Finn for repairs. Gotcha. Princess wanted to welcome you at Kashwan and boarded the airship, but was abducted. Save my daughter. Please save my daughter. I forgot the please. God damn. I was almost perfect. But no, the ways that One Piece has slowly introduced the concepts of the larger world, the way that it does it, I very much enjoy. And I mean, it seems like, of all the things, like, yeah, there's pacing issues, especially me being, somebody who's going to be watching anime only. There's pacing issues, there's a lot of shit like that, that can slow the show down. But the one thing that it excels at is supposed to be its world at large and how it integrates itself, the world building. And, I am down for it. I am down for all of it. Obviously, people are still fucking almost 1,100 chapters into the manga and still waiting to hear, all of the mysteries finally unfolded. So it's not like this is something that I'm going to be hearing about fully anything about in the next decade. Bro, is Gordon ever gonna fucking pull his balls out from his fucking uterus? Them bitches be ovaries right now. I shouldn't say that. I know that's not true. And I know because Maria is over here shooting motherfuckers in the eyes. Making sure they pay the consequence for even walking past me. And these fights, I don't even know if I can run from them, because I can't really run from anything in this game. There's got to be one of those magic spells that actually works on making you run away. Before I leave this main area and explore the greater world, I am going to look up the magic spells and what they do. That's right. Fuck out of my way. Is there anything else here? There shouldn't... Has anything changed here? Anything? Something changing here would be nice. Because this is Finn, right? If this isn't Finn, I am living in a delusion. But yeah, no, especially if world building is going to be its thing. When it comes to a lot of shows and even movies, world building is one of the things that I actually cherish the most. Even in my younger years when I was a teenager, I remember trying to read the Harry Potter books when they came out as I was growing up, but my reading comprehension wasn't that great, especially because I didn't really like reading, and I still kind of don't. When I find something I'm interested in, bro, now that I'm older, I will blaze through that shit. Easy peasy. But when I was a kid, not really. And I remember when I was like 17, around give or take a year, I forget when the book Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows came out. But I remember basically the same way I do everything else now, as the final season was approaching. Or final season. Fucking dummy. As the final book was about to be released, I started reading through all the books. And to cap it off, around the time that the 7th book would drop, I would be about there. And I think I was like, when the 7th book dropped, I was like in the middle of the Half-Blood Prince. So I was like right there. Like right at the end. Like I almost was like perfectly on timing with it. Okay, north of Finn. Okay. You guys don't seem so fucking tough now. Gordon does not agree with any of these statements. Oh yeah, the last time I was here, you guys were out of my fucking pay grade. Now, I don't even know if you guys got the juice. Yeah, you ain't got the sauce. Can I give Firion 2 swords? Can I do that? Because he doesn't get targeted a lot. That's Guy. Guy needs all the fucking best shit in the world. That's what he needs. Who got HP up? Gordon? Oh, Guy, I think. Bro, Guy's HP is redonkulous. Dude is just a truck. But I remember, back to the Harry Potter thing. I remember even with Harry Potter back in the day, my favorite book, and I think even if I were to, because now I'm not going to read the fucking Harry Potter books, but if I were to watch a movie, honestly, and for truly, now I'm not really talking about like how good the movies are, because I feel like cinematically it's pretty much agreed upon that The Prisoner of Azkaban was like the best of the movies, like the way that it was directed, the way that it was, all the character acting, everything. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe, now that I'm older, maybe that's not true. Maybe I'm just full of shit. But I remember that being the case. And so I'm not talking about anything like cinematic, but as far as content, book, movie, my favorite was always Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. Bro, I'm gonna get ready to save my game here in a minute, because I don't want to end up venturing somewhere where I end up fucking I want more HP. I must have had a first turn and just didn't notice that I did somehow. You do it again. But yeah, no, Order of the Phoenix was always my favorite. That was my favorite when I was reading the books. That was my favorite when I was watching the movies. And now that I'm older and I'm watching One Piece and I'm seeing just what I like about this series, watching Demon Slayer, the same thing. my favorite episodes in shows like this and things like this are always the episodes where the world building at large is what's focused on. I love world building when it comes to shit like that. Come on. Epic. I don't even know if I could trust Gordon to hit himself if I wanted him to. That's how much this man is fucking ass right now. And that dude does not get any fucking good shit until he proves he's fucking earned it. Bro, north of Finn. Where the fuck is it? Are you serious? Just assassinate fucking Gordon on the spot. You pretend like you're gonna do something. Bro, guys taking out wizard ogres in one hit. You know, I hadn't really been feeling like my characters were, like, feeling strong. But now they do. Why am I only... I just held down the A button, and I don't know what I expected to happen, but what happened. Anyway, attack him. But yeah, Demon Slayer, all that shit. That's the shit that I care about the most. Like, sometimes, like, and I'm not gonna lie, sometimes it could be not even shit that I fucking care about. Like, I in a way, I almost think that that's why when it comes to, like, a lot of shows that, now it can be handled good, it can be handled bad. Like, we're not arguing the efficacy or the quality of how it is done by other shows, but I think a lot of times that's why, like, even when it comes to shit like filler, I just don't care about and I enjoy just because it's the characters interacting with the larger world around them. I mean, like, I respect it, but I honestly could never see myself watching fucking Dragon Ball Z Kai. If I wanted the pure manga experience, I would read the manga. I watch anime to allow it to do what it does. And I don't mind filler a lot of times, I'm telling you. Bro, the reason I keep upping everybody's health is because fucking Guy is targeted so much. Oh, warp? Excuse me? Yeah, I can get rid of that, though. I don't care about that. Bro, you gotta stop with this HP growth. Hey, Gordon got hit by something? Holy shit. I imagine it's gotta be time for me to finish. I think I've been playing for quite a fucking while, actually. I'm just trying to figure out where the fuck this thing is. And I'm running into the same enemy, so that makes me feel like I'm on the right track. Like, that's the dealio. And it's kind of annoying me at this moment. No. Please. Holy fucking shit. Finally. Finally. Oh my god. I feel like it's been so long. Big Bird. Fuck Big Bird up, buddy. buddy. What the fuck? Gordon is buddy. So he ain't doing shit otherwise. I kind of want to see about putting other characters in that spot and seeing what happens. Epic. Bro, this bird is still the fuck alive. God damn. There we go. Expected nothing different. How is this bird still alive? Some fucking voodoo witchcraft you do. Bro, is this gonna be a whole ass dungeon? This just made me think, like, I may have come all the way over here. I have no items, and I have not the ideal amount of magic for Maria. So, this is already not a spot that I want to be in, because this could potentially mean I am walking all the way back again from another dungeon. But at least I know I'm going the right way this time, so I know even if it takes a whole episode for me to go there and back, it's not going to be that big of a deal. But that's going to be it for today, guys. Yeah, world building is dope. That's why, yeah, that's why I say that I don't really mind fillers too much. Because, like, watching through Naruto, I tell you what, there's a lot of characters like Lord and Savior Kiba, who, honestly, without filler, I don't think I'd even, like, when I say I care about Kiba, that is a strong word. Because for the most part, the only thing I care about Kiba is being reminded every time that motherfucker is on the screen how much cooler both his mom and his sister are compared to him. Like, that's all Kiba reminds me of. But at very least, like, narratively, I care about him more because of filler. Because, like, when you see the scene, spoilers, where Naruto has the fucking big Nine Tails cloak out, Sasuke has encased it in Susanoo armor, and Naruto plants Rasengans in each of the nine tails for each of his Konoha 9 members to grab and use. That moment would not have meant so much to me without the filler, honestly. Because, like, Kiba I wouldn't have cared about. Choji I would have cared less about. I know it's a joke because it's the joke that that Naruto couldn't remember his name. I've always been able to remember his name. Why can't I think of his name? The bug dude. Shino, Aburame. Shino, I don't think I would have cared as much about. Shino a little bit more. Neji, not really, because, like, in canon, he was basically just a prick all the times that you saw him. Because he wasn't really involved with a whole lot of, like, a whole lot of canon material. Like, he was obviously a part of the whole Chunin exam at the beginning. And then he was a part of getting Sasuke back. But then in Shippuden, I don't remember Neji doing really anything. So, like, filler helped give more screen time to more characters that when it comes to a moment where they're all teaming up together, it actually ends up feeling, for me, a bit better. Now, me saying that Naruto is better with its filler is not an endorsement on how they used it, on when they used it. None of that. They could have done the same amount of filler in different places throughout the series, and you would have gotten the same effect, and probably better, because fans would have probably not gotten so pissed off. It's easier for me where, in every, 10 days or so, I'm watching, 7 or 8 episodes. So, I've watched through all of this in, 2.5, not quite 3 years, 2 3/4 years, that I've rewatched through all of Naruto. And, the filler has been fine for me because I'm watching it in 2.75 years. But when that bitch was weekly, whoo-wee, I do not think I would have taken so kindly to that. Which is why, for the most part, I don't watch shit when it's fucking... I don't watch shit when it's out on TV, for the most part. Demon Slayer may be one of the few shows that I may do that for as English drops. Not saying that English dub is better than sub. It is only that when I first watched Demon Slayer, when it was on Netflix, when did it drop? 2019? English was what it was on Netflix that I could find. So that is just the voices that I have with the characters. That's all there is to it. But Demon Slayer in English, I think, took 2.5 months between the first episode of the actual Mugen Train arc anime, in the anime, the 7 episode arc, and then the 11 for the entertainment district. There was a 2.5 month gap between that, so that's not too bad. But this may be one of the shows that, because if every season is going to be the first one is 26, and then the second season total between the 2 arcs is 18 episodes. If they're going to be sub 30 episode seasons, 40 absolute max. But I don't think this is going to be that kind of show. But as long as it's like that, you know what? Maybe I could sit through it. But even Dragon Ball being the one that's nearest and dearest to my heart, bro, you're out of your mind if you think I could have watched that week to week. I couldn't even do Super week to week. And I mean, well, Super also kind of sucked. But I mean, I loved it because of me and the the feeling that it gave me. But if you're gonna ask me if it was good, it was better than GT, but no. But I'm rambling. That's enough for today. We got out of that stupid fucking tower finally. We found the warship. Hopefully I don't have to fucking panic button my ass out of this goddamn dungeon. Even though I do have a warp spell, which I'm going to look up what that does, because that could be excellent. So, yeah, till next time, guys. Till then, peace.